Hey, it's Tim Miller from the Bulwark, and this morning we have more news from inside the Trump cult on Capitol Hill. Here's a breaking report from Jake Sherman over at Punchbowl News. Inside the House GOP meeting, Elise Stefanik, who is the chair of the conference, you might remember she stabbed Liz Cheney in the back after Liz Cheney did what was right on January 6th. Stefanik said to her members that she has received a 25% bump in fundraising since using the Trump badge on her solicitations. People who have endorsed Trump can use the badge. Stefanik said that she could help facilitate getting the badge for anybody that has endorsed Trump. This is a cult. I'm sure you all know this, but it is worth noting that we have an open primary. Donald Trump is not the president. I know a lot of Republicans like to pretend that he's still the president, that he actually won. He actually lost to Joe Biden very clearly in a free and fair election. This is unprecedented. When George H.W. Bush lost to Bill Clinton in 1992.
The people have spoken, and we respect the majesty of the democratic system.
He did not come back in 1996 and pretend he was the president and try to strong-arm Republicans into endorsing him. There was an open primary field, just as there is right now. There are many candidates. You might like Chris Christie. You might like Nikki Haley. You might like Ron DeSantis. You might like none of them. But there are plenty of options still. We haven't had a single vote cast for Republican House members to go out and endorse other candidates and say they want to go a different direction for the party. But that is not happening. The MAGA Republicans have taken over the entire party. There is a new MAGA establishment, and they are strong-arming people in to get in line. And if they don't get in line, they're getting kicked out. And it's the most tangible, tactile example of what I'm talking about. Like, these people now, in order to show their allegiance and their loyalty to Herr Trump, they have to put a badge on their fundraising emails. And the little minions out there in the world that are the Republican voters that make up this primary will reward people that wear the badge. We've seen this kind of thing before. I don't need to go down that path. But what is happening in the Republican Party, I think it's important to see with clear eyes. There are a lot of people out there in the commentariat, in the donor class, even among Republican voters. It benefits them to pretend like there are multiple Republican parties out there, and there's some Nikki Haley Republicans, there's some moderate Republicans, and they're all having this debate within their coalition. That's not what is happening. We have the head of the House conference strong-arming people into putting on a badge of loyalty to Donald Trump before any votes are cast in the primary. That is the state of this party. This man has total control, and this is a very disturbing visual that shows the extent to which Donald Trump has control over the Republican Party. And I think that everyone needs to act accordingly when considering how to combat this challenge in the year ahead as we head towards 2024. We'll be back with more. The Next Level podcast, we get into a bunch of stuff today. We'll be posting later this afternoon with JVL and Sarah Longwell. Bulwark podcast with Charlie Sykes, tons of other good content. Make sure to subscribe. Let's get over 100,000 subscribers. We're almost there, and we'll be back with more political news and updates very soon. Hey, if you like this video and our content, I'd love for you to become a Bulwark Plus member. You get bonus podcasts, you get bonus newsletters, you get bonus takes from me that maybe don't come up on the YouTube feed. You can try it out for free at thebulwark.com/free trial. The link is below in the description. We'd love to have you as a member of our community. We have great commenters and great opportunities for people who want to protect democracy.